It started in the Galactic Center. From there, the corruption virus rapidly swept across the galaxy, turning our own machines against us. Countless lives have been lost. Now, we are all hiding out here in the darkness. But some of us have decided that we will not go quietly into the night. We are gathering up crews of survivors willing to fight, and we are going to push back. Even if it takes us to the machine-infested center of the galaxy, our mission is clear. We will stop the corruption virus and put an end to the Legion of Steel. What we need are jump-capable ships, crewed by those brave enough to fight. Will you join us?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jump Space. This will be a new series on my channel with some good friends of mine. We're going to be playing as a crew, and thought I'd just give you some background on this game. So, Jump Space is a game where you basically just fly around doing objectives. If you think it's kind of like some other games that done it in the past, kind of like Warframe, where you fly around to different planets, do missions. It's also like a mix of Sea of Thieves and space travel. So yeah,
Good to see you.
I've been playing just to kind of understand the game some, so hence why I'm a level 7, and I have some of the already main quests done. And got some 3 sectors so far. So today I think a little later on we'll have a full crew, but for right now it's just me, which is totally fine because I can work on my introing skills. So yeah, I don't think I can upgrade any of these yet. Actually, I don't. Oh, the upgrade cost is 20, that's why. Upgrade component to Mark III. I think that's all I can really do right now. Yeah. All right, let's let's customize my suit.
I got some great stuff for you, my friend.
I can upgrade. Let's take that one off. What's this one? Leaving any seat grants 40% movement and 150% maintenance action speed for 7 seconds. Oh, okay. When your shield breaks, instantly reload all your guns. That's actually pretty nice. What's this one? I think I already have that one installed. So gain 100% melee damage, range damage. So performing any ship maintenance action grants 20% movement speed and 70% maintenance action speed for 15 seconds. Dealing 100 damage to all enemies within 9 meters. That mitigates damage. Deal 100% of on-foot damage when damaging an enemy below 20 health. That seems useful.
Let me know what you need.
Let's change our suit up a bit. Let's do engineer suit and an engineer helmet. Let's do some color customization. So let's do I like me a good like bluish purple What's the default? Okay. That's the default? Actually, that looks pretty alright. Just look like a fucking safety guy. You know what? I like the turquoisey blue. Hmm. Either super bright or super dark. Let's do that. Alright. Let's do some missions. Pass the time.
There are some interesting options for our next expedition.
7 map chart fragments. This has nothing now. 3 components for possible discoveries.
Very well.
I'll do the
Mission
trivial
5.
missions
We can
just
head out
because
while I
I'm on
generate
my
the
own. And I'm on a smaller ship, which we named the Blackjack the other day. It's a faster ship with better weapon, and it's basically a ship built for fighting, where the catamaran ship we get when we start, it's mainly built for more storage. It can't really take a lot of hits, unfortunately. So let's get this bread.
The wrecks we want to salvage are in a sector a few jumps away from here. Once you're prepared, let's make our way over there and look for those resources. But be warned, I'm detecting Legion signatures in the target sector.
Legion, eh? Alright. Some starting materia. And a small ship repair kit. Perfect. Okay, let's see here. Repair kits. Hostile outpost, hostile outpost. Let's do the repair kits. Jumping to the red moonlit, eh? Another cool thing about this game is you actually have to do your own ship repairs. So when hazards come around, you can catch on fire, some of your components stop working, so you actually need to fix them. And if you had a crew, obviously you can, you can figure it amongst yourselves to task one another to said missions. But when you're alone, you get this little guy here, this robot companion buddy. And you can assign tasks to him, like following on foot, resupplying ammo, repairing the core, using the combat station, all that fun stuff. Right now we're gonna get into this fight so we can make sure that we got no hostiles kind of dinging our ship up while we're on foot. And then Buddy right now is on the he is on the combat station. Ooh. Another cool thing when you don't have Buddy is when you have a crew and there's an immense amount of ships, it's you can actually jump onto the back of the ships and destroy them to make them self-destruct, which is pretty cool. So we're just gonna park the ship, and then we can use this little pod here to periscope and then launch ourselves with our jump pack. And then Buddy comes with you on foot. And then you can also find like these little cases around with some pretty heavy weaponry. I've yet to try any of the melee weapons, so you get like wrenches, you get all the Like, you get wrenches, you get, I can't remember what the other one is. Oh, a heat blade. All that fun stuff. I should have probably left the shields on the ship, but...
Caution. It seems that this facility has initiated a lockdown protocol. Anticipate resistance as you proceed.
Okay, I don't see anybody. That's a good first sign.
I have located batteries in the area. You can use them to bypass the mechanism and open the
Let's
door.
get some materia. Ooh, a non-foot ammo box. We're deploying that. I guess we're keeping it for now. Oh, I could send it to ship.
Bringing it back, no problem.
So that's another useful thing with Buddy is that you can, when you're alone, you can send him to send things that you find back to the ship instead of having to go back and forth, especially when you're alone and you're in a lockdown room like I am now, where you can't really get out until you've done the objective.
Hostile signatures detected. You're not alone anymore.
Enemies incoming.
So this is a Mark II, what is this thing called? It's just an SMG. I don't remember what the name's called, but, yeah, so combat, even on like the easy missions, if you're not well equipped, is very difficult. So this game's a very grindy kind of game.
Ground targets approaching.
Oh, am I gonna make that? No, I'm not. Okay. Okay, and it's useful to have like teammates for instances like this where you have a heavy item and you can't necessarily pull out anything. Jeez, these firebugs and or the firebots and the fucking radioactive spiders are annoying.
Time to take out the trash.
Some reload here. Reload our Mark III assault rifle. This game is still in early access, but even being in early access, it feels pretty polished. At least that's what me and my friends think so. So yeah, I think this will be the first series I play on my channel, because we have a lot of space to cover. Somewhat pun intended. Just because we need to get to the city center, I think. Or when the game comes out of early access, I'm really interested to see what they kind of come out with for updates and stuff. Ooh, more materia. That's good. Can't forget that. Perfect, we got lucky. Those things explode, those little alarm things, and they also attract the attention of other bots, which is unfortunate. But, thank you, buddy.
Access granted. Proceed to the jammer.
So yeah, now all we gotta do is just loot.
Terminate all major trash.
Yeah.
Great job.
Just make sure there's none of them kind of sneaking up behind us while we're looting. Let's see what we got here. Okay, good. Lots of repair kits, especially while I'm alone. That'll be good. It's an artifact. It's a pretty crappy artifact, but we'll take it.
I can carry that to the... Absolutely.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem. I'll
Yeah, that seems to be all the loot in here. So now we can just jump to the next sector. So with this ship too, it's also a lot smaller, so it's a lot less to handle, especially by yourself. Where our other ship, the Catamaran, is like massive. It's just, it can get overwhelming very quickly. Oops, didn't mean to drop that. An organized ship is a safe ship. Some on-foot ammo, that's good. And then I really don't like this artifact because it does literally nothing, especially since we don't have a pizza thing on board. But an artifact's an artifact, I guess. Ooh, that's the only one we got, eh? Oh, well. Oh yeah, artifacts. Speaking about artifacts, you can get a whole bunch of these little guys, and they have different effects. At the start, you won't be able to really be able to take them, because once you jump and you just had them on the shelf or something, they break. So you got to do some missions first before you can actually collect the artifacts in a cabinet. But other than that, like, they're pretty useless at the start, but once you get to like the other sectors, they're actually pretty useful. This one is a bad example of being a good one because it gives you 150 melee damage while holding a pizza. On this ship, you can't craft pizza like you can on the catamaran. But other than that, it's pretty useless. There's more useful ones that actually help with the ship, like shields, and your fire rate's faster, and once you destroy a ship, your shields are recharged, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah.
The facility in the area has a connection to the Legion network. If you
Alright.
perform a security override, I can plant a bug that will wreak havoc on their system.
Okay,
I'll
what's
also be able to open
around?
the facility vault so we can access their equipment.
We love some equipment. Okay, so we got a buoy, and we got a gunship, and a light fighter. Let's take out the fighters first before we loot. Whoa, that is a big asteroid field up there. This game's also, like, beautiful, too. Like, just the overall surroundings is just super nice. The atmosphere is awesome. Okay. Actually, let me show you guys the whole jumping on the ships and destroying them thing.
Never fret, buddy's right behind you.
Thanks, buddy. So yeah, this is jump packing. From what I believe so far,
A fine shot indeed.
it is unlimited.
Back it up.
From what I know so far. Okay, he is taking out our shields. Did Buddy just rip? Okay. Alright, Buddy, I see how it is. Did he
Taking out
just
the trash.
disable that one? No, okay. There we go. Just reload quickly. And then you can see it's gonna self-destruct. Get off of it. Kaboom. And we could salvage the materia from both ships.
No more targets on sensors.
Sweet. Let's fly back to the Blackjack. And let's get back inside, collect this materia that's floating in space.
Materia collected.
Because more materia, the better. Alright, and let's find that buoy. Where's that buoy gone? Right there. So around the missions, you can find like little things like this. Their loot varies most times. It could be like super good. It could be just like scrap and other stuff to help you kind of up your mission quests and stuff like that. Other than that though, they don't normally have a whole bunch. Like they have like credits or like medical supplies. When we go back to the hangar, it will
I can carry that to the
at the end of the mission, it will turn whatever like actual loot we have into money, which honestly is a nice touch. So that way you're not like sitting at a trader
Absolutely.
and then just like sitting there for 5 minutes trying to sell everything. So that's a plus. because then you could just get right back into the missions. I'm gonna heal myself for 5 materia. And I guess we can go down here now to the objective. See what we can do.
The entrance is locked down behind multiple security protocols. Find and disable the control nodes to gain access. Parking procedure initiated.
Alright, there seems to be a lot of bots down here.
Parking procedure complete.
So what I'm gonna do before we do that,
Parking procedure
I don't actually think that does anything, but worth a try.
Parking procedure complete.
Oh no, it does. Kinda. No, never mind. Okay. Get rid of those stupid things. I hate
I'm with
those
you
things.
to the bitter end if need be.
To the bitter end, buddy. Do you really want to be?
Your
Alright.
unauthorized access attempt has been detected. Hostile forces are mobilizing. Expect
Ships or bots on the ground? My guess is gonna be ships for some reason. Because I don't see any bots on the ground.
Iris is a very impressive
Yup.
AI. I have never met someone like her before. I must see the combat station.
The only downside with this ship is that it doesn't have more weapons,
You need to perform a manual bypass.
which is unfortunate.
Shield unit
Other than
installed.
your
Shield
dual
unit
pilot cannon and this big ass railgun behind me. Other than that, it's quite on like
Initiating
the
takeoff.
lacking side because it's meant for mobility and higher like ship damage in fights. Like our shields are super strong on this one.
Take that, Scott.
There we go.
I'm replenishing ship ammo.
And then Buddy also does like the replenishing ship ammo, emptying the materia canisters, gets on
Material
the
collected. Empty
uh,
collectors to retrieve it.
gets on the combat station when need to be.
Underscore where that came from.
Progress
on.
halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
There we go, got the objective done too.
Blown to smithereens.
You're the damaged one. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And we get some materia too.
Material collected. Empty collectors. to retrieve.
Sweet.
Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed. Ship needs ammo.
I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Alright. At least there hasn't been any bigger ships that have come back, but then again, it's a trivial mission, so.
Target destroyed. One less to go. Clearing out the materia filters.
You never know.
I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Here we go.
Material collected.
Whoa.
Empty collectors. to retrieve. All security nodes are offline. The lockdown is lifted. Return to the entrance and retrieve the assets.
Jeez, my aim sucks. There we go.
Parking procedure initiated.
Alright. I will go repair the shields just before.
Parking procedure complete. Shield unit
Unless we get.
installed.
Let's hope that we don't get ambushed. And let's crack open this vault.
Never fret. Buddy's right behind you.
Alright, let's see here. Ooh, med stems, those are pretty good. Let's see what else we got. Some medical supplies, small ship repair kit. I think that's credits. Yeah, large credit case. Let's see what else we got. An artifact. Okay, another player. We don't have another player, so I guess an artifact's an artifact. So we got 25 worth of materia and 400 credits. That's not bad. And you can also jet drive, just use your little jetpack thing. Oh yeah, you can also upgrade them once you get to a point. If I can actually hold it in my hand. There we go. You could also upgrade them. So instead of 150, you can combine them. But, yeah. So let's put this there. Some supplies we'll just put on this shelf, I guess. And then some credits, I guess they can go beside there too. And then a repair kit. Iris hasn't taken much damage though, so that's pretty good to start, honestly. Then we just got our scrap pieces on the ground there, so I'll keep those med stims just in, like over there, just in case for emergency. But I guess we'll put that there for now. I guess I don't really need the wrench. Scrap that and put the scrap down here. Alright, let's see here. Debris field. Salvage Rex. Perfect.
Initiating takeoff. Entering jump space. Hold on to your helmets.
Alright.
This is where we'll find the parts we've been looking for. Just don't end up like the other wrecks floating around. Grab what you can and bring it aboard so we can get out of here.
Our scans reveal some.
Stuff?
Why, yes. How did you know?
Whoa. Okay. Fighting through a meteor shower alone might be a little big. I might have overestimated my abilities. This ship seems to be handling it decently, though. Definitely not docking in this thing. God damn. Definitely not docking. We're gonna hide underneath the... Definitely gonna hide underneath this thing. Yeah. Yeah, the meteor storm definitely hurts.
Joining the on-foot expedition.
Sometimes this game can get very disorienting very quickly. So if you get like motion sick easily, maybe stick to staying in the ship and not in like the space travel parts. Just because it could very quickly start disorienting you. Okay, little spider. There we go. Perfect. I hear more. There we go. Buddy took that one out already. Perfect. Let's see, what do we got in here? Just some scrap?
Good find. Get that
Okay.
back to the ship, then keep looking for more.
Just some salvage. Okay, where is it? There it is. There Blackjack. Shout out to my buddy Bane for that name. It's a really good name.
That's
Enjoying it.
Leave it on the ship and keep searching.
Okay, we need to reload. There we go. Perfect. Okay, where's this next one? This one's over here.
A hand?
Surely if I keep spinning, it should be... Okay, well... Those mines?
Attached mines detected.
Shoot.
Remove them.
Okay, I'll have to deal with those then. Surely they don't explode, right? Do these ones explode, or do these ones just put shit on your ship, like, to board it? I can't remember. I don't even know where they are. Okay, well, they're gone now, apparently.
Dr. Six, as they say.
Jesus, meteor shards. Crazy. Okay, we gotta be quick. Meteors already knocked out, or the asteroids, I guess, not meteors, but they've already knocked out the shields. Thanks for the assist, buddy. Okay, sweet. These ones are just right here. Let's get the blazes out of here.
That's the last one. We've got what.
Yep, we are leaving. Don't you worry. Before this gets any worse. That was close. Here we go, lads. Alright. First mission of the day is flying success. Sweet. We got 900 credits for that and 1 Materium ingot. We're getting closer and closer to being able to upgrade to Mark III. Which is awesome. Alright. So I think this is where I'm going to end this little short video here. Just was the intro to the series of Jump Space that I will be doing on my channel with some friends. If you want to keep seeing content on my channel, please feel free to subscribe. Obviously, you do not have
Nice, you
to,
made it.
but it would always be appreciated to support me on this new journey. And I think we'll end the video with a good old drink. Why not? This non-alcoholic sparkling jump brew. So, cheers, everybody, to a successful mission, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!